Right, you were saying, Grandad,
Yes.
you were too small.
I was too small to get into a top lot, regiment. In regiment, there were a company that did nothing but marching and things like that, going to different places.
Mm-hmm.
And with me being only about 5'6", I think, 5'7", and 5'6".
Something like that. You're taller now than you used to be, anyway.
I was putting a more or less a bomber. I used to do motorman, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There were 3 men in a motor. You carried it in 3 places, motor gun.
Mortar gun, yeah.
When you put your explosive in the
Drop
barrel,
it in the top,
in the barrel,
and it goes.
but if it sticks, you've got a job of, while everything's alive. You put it in, so you take it out, but you've got to work together, 3 of you, and one of you lifts barrel up from last end and shacks it out, and you've got to catch it. If you don't bloody catch it, yeah, but you go up, bang. We did a demonstration once, and one went like that, and it was my job to catch the bomb as it come out. If you'd have seen him, you'd never seen out like it in your life. They were all took back about 100 yards, everybody, and they were all there for a demonstration, and somebody had forgot to put blooming charge in. You got, I forget what they call them now. There's a name for it, but he forgot to charge it. There were no, but I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And he shacked it. But when he said there's a charge, you got everybody coming to run away. And I was there on my own. Well, what 2 others? One was shacking it out, one was catching it. Really went. I'll never forget that. It was funny that. It wasn't funny at times though. And that was a demonstration we were giving. That was to turn up, race round in this little, I forget what they call them. What do they call them? Them little wagons, what you say? I don't know. Them little Bedford trucks.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, with 3-inch motor on back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it were.
Very good. So what year did you join the regiment?
I joined, more or less, I did my training, and they just looked at in RAF. And we went there at, I forget what it was somewhere in Manchester, where everybody used to.
Mm-hmm.
When they called up, they say, where you want to go? I said, I want to go in army. He said, you can't go in army, there's plenty, want to go in army. He said, do you want to go in RAF? I said, I look like having to do it for him. And when I went in RAF, where do you want to go? I said, I want to go in regiment, because I was a cadet, you see.
Mm.
I was a sergeant in cadets. And he said, oh, all right then. And that was it.
Done.
I was straight in, I was more or less from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Straight in, no messing about, because I'm used to it. They did between it was good, that.
And that was 44? 1944?
No, it was just after the war, about 1946, 46, 47. I think, I can't just remember where it were, but it was 46, 47. Just as it finished, 46 I think when I went in. But I went straight in there, I went straight abroad more or less.
How old
I was only in about,
you were 18?
I was 18, yeah.
So it'd be 46.
Aye.
46.
46, 47, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was all 47, that, when we had that tattoo and all that, it was great, that.
Yeah, because we watched the video
We were
of
in
that.
Germany
You were
all the time.
swinging your
Because I was in
clubs, weren't
hospital
you?
in Germany, full of a blooming catwalk on a PT. I went to Senalaga, it was a PT school, and we were pulling a big. If you used to start you off, we were pulling a gun round the four of you. We had to pull it.
Why they do it with tattoos?
And
They don't do it anymore. They
No,
used to do it at they used to do a gun race, didn't they? At the
yeah.
Royal Albert Hall.
That, yeah.
They don't do it anymore because
No.
guys
No,
were
they
losing
got
their fingers.
A lot of fingers.
Yeah, you lose your fingers
That's
if you
it,
get it
your
wrong.
fingers, that's it.
They stopped doing it
I
because too
didn't
many
do
guys.
that. It was a knee and a cartilage operation. What I did.
So you fell from a catwalk, did you say?
I fell from a catwalk. That would have been at PT school. Yeah, you ever got hurt? There was something wrong with you every time.
If you didn't get hurt, you weren't trying enough.
You weren't trying enough. Yeah, you had to do it. You couldn't go on. We had all sorts, especially in as a PTR, more or less.
Good times, Jim. Good times.
In games and all that, they've come to me and they said, "Oh, be careful. You know what he is? He's wing commander on you, and I'm playing against him, and don't rough him up." And end of match, thing he did to me, come to me, shook my hand, and said, "It's the best game I've ever had." That, and it must have been right. That was ice hockey. That.
Ice hockey? I didn't know you played ice hockey.
I used to play ice. I was bloody good at ice hockey.
Yeah.
You know Germany.
Uh-huh.
We used to make our own ice rinks everywhere we went. If you were on short leave or out in Norway, we used to put a windrow all the way around, about that high, of a moat, just round there. Then flood it with water and it used to ice up straight away. And we used to have to get old skates, they were bits of old things that. But I got right used to it. I used to use them all the time.
I never knew that. Ever. Did your Tony know about that?
Well, I've got photos of it upstairs somewhere. I don't know where they are.
That's it. Ice hockey champion.
Ice
Rough
hockey.
game that, ice hockey.
Oh, it's a good
Oh,
game.
that's why they said don't
Hey,
put the wing commander.
I fell one day of playing ice hockey, and somebody kicked me on the temple like this, and he put me in hospital bed for about some days, and I didn't know where I were.
Really?
I didn't know. That was some days out of my life.
You can't give you concussion.
I got concussion now. He kicked me on there, broke my teeth down there, and all on there. As if somebody hit me with a big hammer, Ooh. But people were saying, I'm wandering about and talking, I don't know what we're talking about. It's just some days after you forget. In hospital.
How long were you in the regiment for?
Oh, about 3 years altogether, 3 years.
Yeah.
You did want to stay though, didn't you? But you couldn't because of your health.
I was a regular, actually. I wanted to, sign for a regular. When I went to Roman camp, that was a short leave centre. That was to get you walking and with your leg and that. And that was money for now, that. For me it were. Because he said, the best thing you to do, we want a postman on camp, so you can do that and give him a bike, push bike. And that's what I used to do while I was in there. Well, that was my rehabilitation. Yeah. I used to go down into Hamburg to collect them from post office and those old letters that's been up to it, and come back. That one when we had his blues on. We had blue things, white shirt and a red tie. But we were still in army, at RAF.
Nice. So when you were in the regiment, did it have any nicknames? Did you have any nicknames for being in the regiment?
No, it was Jim. Damn Jim.
What about regiment people in general?
Well, that were about it. That, we were just a company on his own all the time, all, everywhere we went. And we were there, we were all airports in Germany. They were all patrolled 24 hours a day, and you were most nights so much on, 2 hours on, 4 hours off, 2 hours on, 4 hours, like that while you were on that job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how we got through. We all used to have revolvers at them days. We were messing about. One were messing about one day, like that, spinning, bang. But third aperture used to be loaded. Went bang, 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 killed him straight away.
What, killed a colleague?
Colleague. Yeah. He killed a college, and I know where that bloke lived. On Manor. They were coming up Prince Wales Road. If he saw me, he would turn around and run.
Did they charge him?
Oh yeah, he did about 6 years. Shouldn't have been messing about.
Wow.
But they show you what he can do. Idiot. I think Sergeant that were in triage, he got done as well. He said they weren't doing it as he should have been. He was in charge, you see, at night. Nobody else on, see. Bang, 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 bang. Third like that.
Dear, oh dear. So what my friend Gavin has a nickname for regiment people, and my friend Luke that I showed you the pictures of, and they call each other rock apes. Is this a term that existed in the 40s?
Didn't know.
No?
No, we used to go on, I did a lot of bombing ranges as well. You know, where RAF come over and bomb, practicing. But it were only practicing, and they were in the middle of nowhere, you know, where it used to be, God used to be. And people weren't allowed. We were in tents in them days. Bell tents, them big round.
Yeah, I know bell tents. Yeah.
But they didn't give you nicknames? You weren't...
There was no rock apes anyway.
Oh, funny name, mine, ain't it? Hickey.
No, I mean...
It's okay.
This was his nickname.
Yeah.
Jim somewhere, I don't know, I forget what he was now. They were all right, though. They were all right. They were good blokes. Used to work, get to know a farmer when you're in forces. Get your eggs and things up. Anybody used to get out like that. First time I know. On this, where we used to, out at where nobody used to see you. You were about 10 mile into woods. And then into woods were tanks and everything else like that, being left as they were in a fight, you know. German tanks, British tanks and our tanks, and all that stuff all over the place, and they're coming around and bombing them. But it were only a demonstration for the RAF, the pilots, that came across just after war. You know, I took first prisoner of wars. I were on boat from, I forget what they call it. It took us 30 up to. It took them to. I forget what it is. What do they call it? I forgot everything. You know, I remember it, but I can't think of the name. But we were on guard in the middle of the night to stop them coming up on deck. That keep them down. But it was freezing cold. We had leather shirt, leather jacket, leather hats, fur hats, and
so this was in 46. You were saying
47. This
47. There was 46, still lots
as
of
we went
prisoners of war.
across. We took them all back home.
Oh,
And
you
to
took
guard
them
them, and they were going home to some.
Okay.
They were repatriated.
That finished.
They were done.
Repatriated with
You
families.
repatriated them, right? That makes sense.
That's what they were for. I mean, it was red hot on down below on boats, but above it was really free ice all over, to, on chains and that.
Mm.
Oh, freezing, pretty freezing. I couldn't take it out either because there were no stabilisers on them.
Oh, yeah.
Boats, they were bubble, place, oh, and I come off guard.
Good job you didn't join Navy then, isn't it?
Oh, what about? I think about 36 hours and I'd been out to eat. Oh, horrible. I was all right, I got over it, but... Oh. Mm. Beck's brother, he was navigator. He died in France on Lancasters. He did about 20 missions. They've been to see his stone with his name on. All of them, all there were eight, I think, and there were 8 stones, and it says on it, Sergeant, what did he call him? What did they call it before? I can't remember.
Nan's maiden name.
Tandro.
Tandro, Sergeant Tandro. He did his training in Canada. Sent him out to Canada when he were called up. And he did all his training over there, and he had to come over here on a boat. And that's what they used to do in them days.
Mm. 20 Lancaster missions.
Mm-hmm. Lancaster, that's what he used to.
Yeah, it's a dangerous job. Right?
A dangerous job. Murder.
Mm.
Like tin cans, them. Them were the days. Crikey.
Mm. And so you came out in about 1950 with your knee. You came out in about 50.
I went, would be
49, 50.
47. About that time. Yeah. It'd be something like that.
You couldn't have been out long when you met Betty.
No. More or less. We met each other, went dancing that. Yeah. When they were all over the place, little dance hall Saturday night and that. And it was Answorth's club. Answorth's club used to have at the time, like. Yeah. Them were the days.